Hey guys, welcome and welcome back to the Lip Gloss and Ladders podcast. Do not adjust your screen. You are only being joined by two of us. Today I am Reese, aka Genius Ree on this side. I got it right again. I'm joined by KB. KB is just us two today. How you feeling?
It is. And as usual, I'm having withdrawals. Wednesdays and Saturdays, I need Love Island in my life. I go crazy. What's happening over there?
It come on tonight. What's happening in that villa? It come on tonight.
I don't know.
We are joined by... Let's go. I'm telling you, I'm taking a paddle boat to save my papaya. We are missing Miss Ash Benny _ Benny's blog and Miss Gabby. Hi, Gabrielle. They're here with us in spirit, but we love you guys. We're here, but it's gonna be a short show for you guys. We're here to rant about some wrestling and talk to you a little bit about Love Island because everything is wrestling if you think about it, including Love Island.
It is. Everything is wrestling.
This is definitely here. There's definitely some WWE storylines going over there in that villa.
Baby, Nick is Dom. Nick, Taylor. Wait, could be
Taylor is Dom.
Because Nick had 3. Dom is on his way to his 3rd girlfriend.
It would be Dom, I think, because I think Dom would be Taylor. Well, nobody's fighting over these boys.
Yeah.
Except me. I'm gonna fight. Taylor, I need that. Taylor, I need that. Yeah.
If you're watching in the comments below, who do you think is Dom, Nick, or Taylor if you're a Love Island fan?
Yes, because everything is wrestling.
Facts.
Yesterday, we didn't have an episode of Love Island, so we were forced to watch wrestling. And they had Night of Champions in Saudi Arabia. It happened.
Moment of silence.
I'm finding the niceness in it because I think the theme of this PLE is, oh, this is great. What? What's going on? What happened? How do we get here? But I mean, it is what do they call it? A B level PLE. So I'm guessing things. I'm guessing. So I kind of want to go a little out of order and just talk about the matches that really ticked me off. The first one on my list is Sami Zayn versus Karrion Kross. Now, I love Sami. I love Sami Zayn. I love him so much. I'm going to whoa with the best of them. Love him. Free Palestine. Why did he win? You give us what we want in Karrion Kross. You say, hey, we're going to put him on a PLE. We got you. And first of all, he was back bumping like no other. He was back bumping. He was like, I don't take back bumps. I'll show you guys. So the match, again, solid match. But I just think that Kross should have been the victor on that. Like, I just think he should have been the victor because we are clamoring for more Kross moments. You give us that and then he loses. But I get it. I get it. I get it. I get why Sami Zayn won. I'm happy that Sami Zayn won. I'm always going to be supportive of Sami Zayn. But again, Karrion Kross, you didn't need to win that. Karrion Kross, you needed to win that. Karrion Kross needed to win. People are saying that Karrion Kross will be okay. I don't care. I'm stubborn and I don't like it. And that grinds my gears.
My question is, will he be okay? Because what's next for him? It took that long for even him to be on a PLE and he loses. So what's next for him? Is they gonna put him continues with AJ Styles? Was he saying something with AJ Styles? See, that's how much they.
Who knows? I don't remember. Is that pre Casa Amor or?
Yeah, it's pre Casa Amor.
Break it down a Love Island time.
Right. It's definitely. I feel like it's definitely pre Casa Amor. I think it was the beginning of Love Island is when them two were chopping it up.
Right. Was Beldasha still on Love Island when it?
Yes, I think
when
so.
When it started, let me stop.
I think so, but
What's your
Yeah, so it's
thing?
like, what's gonna be next for him? Is y'all gonna push him up, or y'all just gonna keep him? Hey, we need a filler. Was this a replacement match? Because
I don't
remember,
know. I don't even.
Dom was supposed to have a match, but he got injured.
He's injured. Oh, that's probably it. Probably
Liv was
didn't
supposed to have a
do
match,
that.
but she got injured. So I don't ever remember this being on a match card in the beginning. Was this a replacement match?
I believe so, or just a. Oh, we got time.
Because usually PLEs they have 5 matches. This time they had 6. So
Okay. I don't want to just harp on what I didn't like about the PLE. I do want to say I did like the pacing of it. I like the pacing of it because it was like, okay, we're going to the next match. We're gonna keep it booming. But again, like good matches, well, okay matches, solid matches with like just finishes that I just didn't really agree with. One of which is a street fight with Rhea Ripley and Raquel Rodriguez. This is the most I've ever cared about Raquel. This is the best she's ever looked. We're probably gonna see this gear 67 more times because when our girl gets a gear that she gonna wear it. And here, you show me why you show me wear your gears, but we gonna see this gear
yeah, because
probably.
reword it, because we are in a world today. People feel like they don't even wear an outfit one time, and it's like, no, we gonna switch up pieces or something. Because I spent too much money at this point. I cannot wear a different outfit 365 days a year. I can't. So
I don't know. Raquel Rodriguez is a cartoon character. She. I'm sorry.
I think this was a replacement match. I think to replace Liv and Io.
It was.
Because yeah. So
Well, if there was would we have rather saw Zelina versus Julia on this card instead? Probably not, right?
no, give me mommy.
I mean, I'm always gonna take mommy.
Give me mommy. That's just how I feel.
So her. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah, I was just saying, just give me mommy. If Liv can't do it, mommy can't. It's just like they trying to continue on. I guess it's kind of a good thing to make it look like Raquel did not need Liv for anything to try to prove that. So that's my thought of it.
I guess. Yeah, but yeah, you didn't need Liv to lose. Like that's just how I feel. You didn't need Liv to lose.
True.
The match was good though. Like I said, that was probably one of the most. That's probably one of the matches where I'm like, oh, Raquel, you're actually okay at this. Okay, I don't mind. It was a pretty good match. I've never been that interested in Raquel in the beginning, and this is probably the most I've ever been interested in her. And I'm just like, okay, let's see what she can do without Liv. I still disagree with them not relinquishing the tag titles. I still don't agree with that. I feel like WWE has to somehow admit at some point that, hey, we really don't know what we're doing with the women or the women's tag team division. So maybe we should either retire the belts or take them back down to NXT, where they will actually be utilized and used. Because then, like, why is there not a, first of all, why didn't they relinquish? Like, let's be real here. Like, they don't need the tag titles to be a formidable tag team, especially when one of their members is gone. Half of you guys is gone. And I guess maybe this keeps Raquel still relevant. I guess, in a way, it still keeps Raquel relevant because it's like, well, she's still one half of the tag champions, but it's just like, well, if you're going to put her in singles matches anyway.
Right. I mean, still, I'm feel like
and still just continue to push her.
The Judgment Day isn't broken up. She still can represent the Judgment Day. Yeah, I'm definitely for like relinquish the tag titles and have some type of tournament or something. Include NXT girls since you took those belts away. It's just giving 1 minute. It seemed like they finally doing something tag belts, and then next thing you know, it's just they're not doing anything. Because even then, with the whole thing with Nikki and Liv, it was like, okay, it gotta be leading to Liv and Raquel versus the Bellas, or else it'd be like, what's going on here. Why is it Liv doing so much and she's a tag team champion? She should be doing more tag team stuff. So I don't know. Hopefully they do something with these tag belts Monday, because they still building the Dungeon Dolls. They still building B-Fab and Meech. I think they call themselves Hardcore Fabulous. We got teams. Just need to do something with them.
I hate the name. They'll pick a better name. We love that for them. We'll support them.
Well, Hardcore Fabulous?
Yeah.
I like it. I like it.
It's giving it shades of Carmella, but it's giving homage. It's giving homage.
Yeah, I can see that. I can definitely.
B-Fab is fabulous.
Yeah.
Let's be real.
And then when she come out, don't her intro song say Fabulous on there?
I believe so. Yeah. I don't know who anybody is with these Death Rebel themes. That's another thing. That's another rant. Like, because I don't know who these people are. Like, what is this? Like, what's happening? I don't know. You have teams. I guess they'll make it so that Raquel and Roxanne, like, I guess she steps in for Liv.
She interfered, right?
Comes back. Yeah. Yeah, she did. Which is why I don't understand why Rhea won.
If Roxanne my size and she's trying to interfere in a match against Mommy, in reality, let's be real.
Like, get out of here. Get out of here, shrimp.
Right, see? Yeah.
Rhea Ripley's my height, though. She just presents taller.
She does. She still lifts both of us. Come on now, let's be real now.
That is true. In heels. Like, she was like, uppies. Like, she lifted you up. Like, you were taller. Like, first of all, she was like,
she picked me up like I picked her big. Like,
she's like, okay. I was like, oh.
Exactly. So, statement still stands. Fling.
Right. Like, she did. She put it in the trash can. It's just like, bro.
Oh my God, that brings back college memories. I had two friends put me in the trash can because we was play fighting. Good times.
I just see you dangling legs.
My leg, they were doing that for real. I was hanging out the trash can with my legs like that. I'm not gonna lie to you, that really happened.
Looking like Ace on that couch.
That's funny because Ace will be me on that couch. My feet would definitely be hanging off that couch.
Oh, man.
I love being 5'1". It doesn't matter.
I'm talking about the Ace. Talk about he 5'10". No, he not.
I think he's 5'6". I seen somewhere.
Pack it up, Rey Mysterio.
I think I seen somewhere else where he said he's 5'6". But there's nothing wrong with a short king.
He look taller than 5'6". I think he like 5'8". He look taller. Because I think Alandria is short.
I was trying to see I was trying to figure out how tall Alandria is by when she was standing next to Megan. So
anybody standing next to Megan looks small though. That's how tall is Megan? 5'11".
Yeah, I think Megan got a picture of all of them.
I think Iris is the tallest girl.
Mm-hmm.
I think Iris is the tallest girl. Also, Iris TJ, really? You really went back to JD Vance? Like, nothing's better than my connection with TJ. I didn't even see y'all talk. What are you talking about?
I think they edited out if it wasn't nothing messy. Because I think because they were not connecting with the Casa Boys, it was just nothing really to show but the mess. Like Adrena, I can't say her name right, yeah. But I think she connected with Homeboy very well. But it wasn't nothing on messy type of stuff, so it wasn't going to air it. They were just really airing mess. 24 hours in a day, they recording at 24 hours. What they just recording? They just want to show the mess. So hopefully tonight we'll see what happens.
Speaking of mess, that main event. That main event. Because where y'all come from? Where y'all come from? Please. Why y'all here? Like, why y'all here? Like, what? CM Punk for some reason. Like, okay, like, did you think we were gonna cash in? Did you watch? No.
I caught parts of it as I was out making stops. So yeah, I knew what happened. Like I knew Seth tried to cash in and it basically messed up the match to cause John Cena to win. Wait, no, John Cena, he knocked over the ref, didn't he?
Mm-hmm. Because
yeah,
you probably catch. Then he go Wade Barrett. Oh, it had nothing to do with him.
It does because you interfering in my match.
And you trying to take my title? What do you mean?
Right.
Oh, bro, like, please, let's fix it. Like, another mess. But this was the best match of the night for me. Was the United States Championship match between Jacob and Solo. This, I mean,
I was not expecting my tribal chief to return.
The real tribal chief.
Talking
a real tribal chief. He's back. I did not realize he had been gone since Survivor Series.
It's been that long? Oh, wow.
They said Survivor Series and like War Game, basically. That's when he got injured. I didn't know he really got injured. I thought they were just like, yeah, go away.
I think Survivor Series, a lot of people got injured. That's when I think his name. Tusami.
Not Jeff Cobb.
He was Seth Rollins right now. He broke both his ankles.
Rothery?
Yeah, I couldn't think his name at the moment. I just think of the finisher, the Tusami. What's it?
Tsunami. That's what
I said Tsunami. Tsunami. Listen,
I got what you were trying to say when I realized it, because I was like, is that little Asian guy from NXT? Because they do. Listen, I don't know who's in the bloodline. Listen, so I'm like, is somebody new in the bloodline? Because it probably is. I was like, listen, was that a bombshell? Like,
Tsunami. I said Tsunami. Oh my goodness. I'm thinking about. I don't know if I'm thinking about food, salami, or what, but okay. You know what I was trying to say.
Salami. I'm sorry too.
It's good. It's good every once in a while. I had some pizza earlier, so
I need to make some pasta. What are we talking about, girl?
You say pasta every day, and yet pass me a plate.
I'm sorry. I'm really gonna pass you a plate this time.
Okay.
I make a quick pasta this time. Maybe
no more squirrel moments. I'm over here talking of like Amaya. Okay.
Listen, Amaya, crash out. Taylor, really? Like, oh, get her in the ring. Get the girl in the ring. Speaking of hottie bombshells entering the villa, we got Tala Tonga, formerly known as listen, I know how to say his name, but don't ask me to. Hikaleo. I think that's how you pronounce it.
What she said,
I listen to people say it all the time, and I don't know what it is. So Tala Tonga, at least now I know I can say it. We got
he made his official debut because he was on SmackDown Dark, like the pre-show, after show. He was on there. He finally made his debut.
Like, I wasn't surprised. I was surprised here because we have been hearing rumblings of him debuting for weeks. Well, not even weeks, months at this point, because he's been signed. I think he's been signed for as long as they've been signed. Maybe he got signed afterwards. But seeing him debut was really good. He got a massive pop as well. But like, obviously, the real tribal chief coming back is way.
Period.
Was really what's important, because he wasn't. I didn't even see him doing any like meet and greets or anything at like Mania.
Nothing
at all. So it was good to see. I still get confused. Also, like when Michael Cole was like, "Yeah, and here comes JC Mateo." I was like, "Who's that?" I keep forgetting that Jeff Cobb changed his name.
Just a squeak. Just a squeak.
What is that? Another Bombshell. Who is that?
All right. So now you're waiting on Tamatanga to return, right? So yeah.
Yes.
Look, Solo was
Bloodline 6.0.
Look, Solo was like, "We don't need you, Jacob. I still got these people." Did you hear what he said at the press conference?
No,
because they were saying yeet. They were saying yeet in the background. He was like, 4 letters, 1 word, stop. Stop it.
He is hilarious. Now, listen, Solo is a gem. He is a hidden gem. We love you, Solo. He just wanted to be loved.
If his brother's funny, he got to be funny because, yeah, we know them. We know the Usos are silly.
Yeah, and also, like, is he wrong? Like, because Jacob did cost him his money in the bank. He would have won Money in the Bank if it wasn't for Jacob.
True. But he should never been talking trash about Jacob behind his back and got caught.
That's true. Shouldn't have been talking shit. But it took 3 debuts, well, re-debuts and interferences for him to even, like, Jacob Fatu is a video game character. Like, he's not a real person.
A beast. He's a beast. His pop was his pop was real too. So yeah, he did that.
So what's next for Jacob Fatu though? Because, like, he's not. I don't think he's done. Obviously, this feud is not done. I think he regains his championship. I think it's kind of hard to not push Jacob Fatu to the moon.
You got to. But we'll see what's next. I don't want him to go back to I Love You Solo and stand in the background. He already didn't outshine. Not saying he outshined him. He already standing out. So we're not going to put him back as a hype man. You can't.
It really is giving real Fiji. It really is giving Fiji and WWE. It's really giving the Villa. Because all these Samoans, like, first of all, why are there no Samoans on Love Island? Sorry. Scroll moment again. Because, you know, if we had Samoans on Love Island, like, Alandria, your Samoan king is coming. I'm about to send them to Fiji right now.
my girl Alandria, she gone. I love that she gives unbothered.
I do. She is bothered. I feel so bad for her. I do.
Yeah,
I do.
That's why I always say it's something that we're not seeing, because why did Amaya crash out like that? It's something that we did not see for Alandria to stay coupled up with Taylor for all this time and Amaya to crash out like that. It's something we didn't see, because we already saw Taylor say, "I'm not physically attracted to her." We already knew that his connection with Clark was completely different. It's just like, what did we not see for Alandria to be like, this is the one? But we'll see tonight. I'm rooting for my girl. She got this.
I don't know, girl. I don't know. I'm not. Go ahead, Clark and Taylor. Go ahead on. Alandria, we gonna get you out of there, Mama. We gonna free you. Free Alandria.
And there's some more Bombshells gonna be coming, right?
Yeah, it's like the final week of Bombshell, so they probably do one more boy and one more girl.
Okay, we'll see.
But they brought Cassie in around this time. They have 9 couples.
They did.
So I'm hoping that they'll be like, oh, we have an uneven number of couples, but there's also one more couple. And then Hannah and Jeremiah come. That's my...
You know they are done.
Yeah, Hannah home.
So is Jeremiah.
I don't like nothing about that. You know what else I don't like? Jade Cargill not getting a pop in Saudi Arabia, especially with that gear
coming out as Storm. I got a Storm Funko Pop in the all white, and I
What was the
just
outfit?
I fangirl because Storm is one of my favorite superheroes, and
Mm-hmm.
Jade has always gave this whole Storm kind of persona, and for her to come out, yes, because she wore the black Storm outfit in AEW, now she wearing the white one in WWE. I love it.
If WWE wasn't so strict, I would say see if she could sign your Storm Pop. But they're strict.
I think what it is with WWE signings, they let them sign stuff. I think what it is it can't be another wrestling promotion.
Fair.
I think that's what it was. It like they let me sneak that one pop in, but if it was like if we had AEW so big, they probably were like, nah.
And I think because they could tell it's custom and it's not from them, that's also why. Yeah, it was custom. They don't have they have pops, I'm sure.
No, they don't.
Do they? I know the Young Bucks have pops.
Allegedly, WWE blocked all that. If in order for the partnership with Funko, they cannot do any other Funkos with other companies. So that's allegedly. So no other company has a Funko Pop except for WWE.
Yeah, I know the Young Bucks. They have their own, but they weren't associated with AEW at the time. So that's probably why. Yeah, they weren't. Like I think Young Bucks, Kenny Omega.
Really, I would look into that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they had their own. They because I remember it was a big deal because they were the first indie wrestlers to have a deal with Hot Topic as well.
Okay. Yeah, because they have. I know Hot Topic has their own like exclusive collection sometimes and stuff. Target be having their own exclusive collections. GameStop.
So I think that's what it was. But yeah, I didn't like that they didn't get a pop. The match was, you know what? Jade is improving a lot, and that's all we can ask for and hope for.
I honestly, even though I went for Jade, I honestly thought Asuka was going to win because they brought her back. They brought her back. It's just like now they're starting to bring people back just for them to lose, or they call people up just to not look good.
Jade hasn't been pinned, has she? Has Jade been pinned? No. I think they're gonna keep that. I think they're gonna keep her kind of like not undefeated because but it's definitely some asterisks. Little stars.
Yeah.
By her name. There was some asterisks by her name, but I don't think she's ever been pinned. So I always thought it was gonna be Jade. I was surprised it was gonna be soon. I thought she was gonna get screwed out of the Queen of the Ring. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, I've been seeing posts. She's the first Black woman to win Queen of the Ring. So they keep posting like Bianca is the first Elimination Chamber, and Naomi first Money in the Bank. And I'm like, y'all is missing out on. Y'all forgot Bianca first Royal Rumble winner, but I realized these first happened this year. The Elimination Chamber, the Money in the Bank, the Queen of the Ring, all happened this year. So Royal Rumble, yeah, she still is the first, but it didn't happen this year. I was like, wow, that's a lot to happen this year for Black women, yeah.
But it's like also they've been here for a while. Like
we still doing first for Black women, yeah. Bianca said she wants to move on for that. I get it now.
I get it's one of those things where because of these, it's also the timeline, which I completely understand. Like it's also the timeline because Royal Rumble started in 2018. And then been out for 10 years. So if it was like if the women's Royal Rumble had been going as long as the men's, and we get these, it's just like, what do you mean? Because like even with Booker T, that's why with Booker T it was a big deal because he was the first Black King of the Ring. But it's like also how long has the King of the Ring been going on? Like it's a shame that we're still doing first for women too.
Yeah,
I do love that. Now in WWE, we are not like women can just main event the pay-per-view, and it's not even oh look, it's such a big deal. The women are main event this pay-per-view. It's like, oh yeah, they're main eventing because they have the best match on the card. It's no longer it's a big deal. Clearly, any main event is a big deal, but it's no longer a big deal where it's like, yeah, Bianca is gonna main event Raw tonight because it's Bianca Belair. So
Right.
I'm admiring that. But yeah, for them to all have the same like these accomplishments in a year, the big three on top, PPG on top. Big three all time. And then Cody Rhodes won the King of the Ring. Yay.
I'm not surprised. I feel like he's still over. So I forgot that Randy had that match last year as well. So it's just like, what's gonna happen now? Are you gonna compete again for a third time? Has he ever been King of the Ring before?
I don't think so. No.
Okay. I'm gonna say if he has, that's one
something
thing
that he's missing.
Okay, so yeah. But do you want him to go for a third time? Like, it's gonna be tiresome maybe next year unless he really wins it and it's like, okay, give it to he has to have it this time. If he goes for a third time and he does not win it, it's like, okay, how many times should I keep doing this?
Let's see. I'm gonna look. Because I don't think so, honestly. List of winners. Nope, he's never been King of the Ring. Bad News Barry was. Oh yeah, I remember that. It was Bad News Barry when he won it. Sorry. They both beat Randy Orton for it. That sucks. I don't like it.
Somebody else beat Randy too, other than Gunther?
No, yeah, it was Gunther and Cody.
Okay, I thought you said because you said Bad News Barry. I'm like, he had a match against Randy too.
Oh no! I just remember him winning it, but I didn't remember that being his gimmick. But then I was like, oh yeah, the King Barrett. I didn't remember. I didn't remember him being Bad News Barrett when he won it. That's random. That's random.
Yeah,
but yeah, that was Night of Champions, I guess. Again, no Love Island was on. I would have rather watched After Sun. No, I'm kidding. It was. I think. Again, if I had to rate it, I'd rate it a C. Because it's just like the endings. The endings. Just
see, the thing about missing shows and PLEs, I look for the spoilers on social media, but it feels like something that went so viral that it's like, oh, I gotta see it for myself. I would have turned it on the TV and played it myself, but it seemed like the pay-per-view wasn't just hitting just for me to watch it. So I knew what happened. Okay, what's going on next?
Yeah.
We preparing for main event and Evolution now, and then SummerSlam. So it's just like, hey, what's about to happen now?
Also, exactly. Also, Evolution is up in the air. I really wish. I get why they did the Queen and King of the Ring the same night at Night of Champions, but I used to think Night of Champions was champion versus champion, like.
Or Night of Champions, every belt will be on the line. That's what I thought.
Yeah. That's what I thought was gonna happen. But I was like, okay, cool. We love change. Just ones that make sense.
Yeah.
We love format changes. We love that they do 5 matches. We love that. You obviously can't defend every title.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
If it's 5 matches, that's fair. But there were no titles, basically. Like, I don't understand. Like, it was only one title on the line. Well, 2 titles on the line. A Night of Champions.
Yeah.
We couldn't even get a tag match. Like,
Yeah, you're right. It was 2. Cody. No, not Cody. John and CM Punk, and then Jacob versus Solo. I think those were the only 2 matches. They had a title online.
I would have definitely wanted them to format the Queen of the Ring tournament around Evolution. So even if that meant starting it later, I know that that's probably inconvenient planning.
For the King of the Ring, yeah.
Yeah, but it's also like you could have been more creative. We could have included girls from NXT, like, because it's Evolution. Like, I would have liked for the top 4 to be maybe 2 NXT girls. Maybe an NXT girl made it all the way to the tournament or something like that, and then Raw, SmackDown.
And they can do that with the tag belts.
That was my angry face. Triple H knuckle sandwich. All right, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here so we can prepare for our real main event of the weekend. Love Island comes back on us.
Alandria, my girl, what are you about to do? Because I about to come to Fiji.
Also, not too much on Clark, y'all. As a fellow weird shaped hair baddie, like I don't think she can help her little bit back.
I like Clark. I feel like Clark got put in a situation that she didn't ask to be in. I mean, she did want Taylor, of course, but I just feel like because of how it was, she getting the backlash. But I feel like if she keep doing like sneaky comments and stuff like that, then it'd be like, okay, girl, then you are the problem. But and then being awkward can get taken the wrong way because I'm very awkward. But if she keeps saying stuff, then it's like, girl, you're not being awkward, you're just being shady. So we'll see. We will see.
Yeah. We shall see. Alrighty, guys, we're gonna head on out. You can find me at Genius3 right here on Instagram. Where can I find you at, KB?
You can find me at Meticulous Key everywhere.
And you can find Gabby at Hi Gabrielle 2 Eyes. And you can find Ash at Benny's Block. Is it underscore? At Benny's Block underscore. It'll be linked.
Right. And then you can find us as a collective at Lip Gloss and Ladders on Instagram and Lip Gloss Ladders on Twitter.
Yes, you can. Now, don't forget to put down that lip gloss and pick up that ladder. And we will see you next time. Bye, guys.
Bye.